What's going on, kittens? It's your girl, Redavyn. Yeah, cooking right now. Making a shrimp boil packet for me and for my oldest kid. It has been an exhausting day, let me tell you. Kids here don't start school until Tuesday. So, of course, with my son just now getting here Saturday, I had to make sure, all his stuff was aligned and enforced so that way we won't have any issues. Just reflecting on how beat up I was today with the sun. First of all, I forgot to take my damn medicine this morning. And then, on top of that, being out in that sun, trying to handle some business, on top of making sure my son is fully enrolled and ready to rock by Tuesday morning, when the first day of school. That sun, I think because I'm usually on top of stuff like that, that this one particular morning, this morning rather, that I forget to take my medicine, because it's not the first time it's happened, but usually when I catch on to it, I take it almost instantly. I went like a few hours without realizing that I didn't take it. I wasn't hurting or anything, but it is real about that sun suppressing your immune system, because I felt like an instant cold or something was coming on. I had to go drop off my laptop to Best Buy. Thank God for the Geek Squad and having a year's worth of coverage on it. I mean, please, that'd be the smart thing to do. You buy something over that's a couple $100, you might want to put a warranty on it just so you'll be covered. To drop that off, I won't get that for a week. But the great thing is that I feel like I've accomplished some things today. I really feel like I used my time wisely. It was rather exhausting because when I came in, I had on my braided wig earlier this morning. When I came in, I just had to flop on the love seat and take me a power nap. It felt like I had been hit by a doggone truck, okay? And I'm talking an 18-wheeler, a couple of them at the same damn time, doing a convoy, one behind the other. That nap did me some justice on top of having a kickstart. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Kickstarts aren't good for you, but I'm telling y'all, it really made a difference. I really need that boost sometimes, and trust me, I've actually cut down on them. I'm nowhere near as bad as I was. And when you have addictions like caffeine and stuff like that, it really is hard to kick, even with lupus. I usually just try to do my one cup of coffee in the morning. But sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, because I have had bouts of exhaustion and fatigue where I just have to I got to boost myself up, because, I'm an at-home mother and I have a toddler in the house. And you can't be down with a toddler. You have to find and pull that energy from somewhere. I did a video yesterday, but I didn't really like the way it came out. But my video yesterday was about... I went to go, well, first of all, y'all know I've already said in a previous video that I've been cleared for work. Now, one thing is for sure is that's definitely going to help, with finances in the household, because 2 incomes are always better than 1. I've been cleared since last Monday. I'm actually going to complete my phlebotomy refresher program that I started. And all I have to do right now is do my clinicals, which is 40 hours, and I'll get that done in a week. And then it'll allow me to sit for the exam. So, a little bit of my background: I've been a medical assistant since '04, and I've been technically a phlebotomist since '09. Through this program that I'm in, they pay for it, and they're going to pay for my exams and stuff like that. So, thankfully, I won't have to come out of pocket for that. So, yesterday, I went to the place where you register for these classes, and this lady, it's an older lady who's, I guess she's a custodian or something like that, but the lady spoke something over my life, a great thing. A lot of people that I come across that are religious, they speak a lot of positive things, and I'm not mad at it. I receive it all. I've stated before, I'm not uber religious, but I am spiritual. I do have my relationship with God. I do know where I'm at in certain places in my life, and I know what needs improvement. But that's all about being also self-aware and putting forth the action, you know, to take those steps to getting yourself or getting your situation better. So she was just saying how, you know, my daughter is anointed and I'm going through my situations for a reason. And when I come out on top, I'm going to come out on strong, basically. Some parts of it was hard to concentrate on because the top parts of her dentures were pulling a Mama D. You know, they was kind of falling down a little bit. But she was a sweet lady, though. I just, you know, I'm just a big believer in the universe. And I believe everything you put out there, you receive back tenfold, whether it be negative or whether it be positive. So I always try to throw the positive out there, even when it seems like it's not looking up. You know, going through a little something now, but at the same time, I have all the faith in the world, and I have just the positive vibes. You know, I'm just throwing them out, because I know I can always get up and feel worse. I know there's always a person that is going through something worse than I am, and I just try not to complain, you know, as much as possible. It's too easy to do. It's so easy to point out what's going wrong in our lives that we fail to point out all the good that is going on in our lives. And, you know, not to get too sentimental or whatever. I mean, just be grateful. You know, I believe in receiving my flowers while I'm still above ground. I believe in stopping, you know, taking the time and stopping to smell the roses. Because sometimes you can just let life pass you by. So many things pass you by because you get so consumed with all the other stuff that's going on. And I watch a couple other YouTubers that have lupus, and I see the way that they handle it. You know, they take it all in stride and stuff, and sometimes it's such an inspiring thing. I know I've fallen off with my support pages or whatever. I have to get back on that. I know I have to post a little more consistently than what I'm doing, but just in the last couple of weeks, I just had a lot of personal stuff going on. I had some, you know, issues with my health a little bit, and just overall, you know, mental state. But I can easily say right now in this moment that I'm doing okay and I'm gonna be okay. And as long as I keep that thought forward, you know, in the forefront of my mind, I know I'm gonna be all right. It's been a process. It really has been a process. Like, this year has, first of all, flown by, like blinked and it's gone. And then on top of that, it's just been one of those trying years, you know. It's just a test, and I'm definitely going to turn it to my testimony. For those of y'all who have gone through some issues, through some things, y'all totally get where I'm coming from. I want for everybody to live the best life that they can and be the best them that they can be, because that's all you can do at the end of the day, right? So let me get back to cooking, y'all. I just wanted to throw this video in there, let y'all know your girl's still here. Holler at me, comment, rate, and subscribe. Have a share, kind to each other. Never take for granted that things can't happen, because I am a firm believer. Trust and believe. Never thought I was invincible, but just never thought I'd see my life played out the way that it is right now. Hi. And that's Moops, y'all. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Girl, you gonna bite my finger. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. Peace.